What's up, peeps? Hope we're all doing well. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a historical moment for esports. As yesterday we broke down the League of Legends walkout. I encourage you guys to go check out that full video if you want the full details on exactly what is going down in League of Legends. And I ask you to try and imagine this in any other esport. CSGO, Valorant, Apex Legends, whatever your favorite esport is, imagine all of your favorite pro players agreed to not play, refusing to play because of decisions made by Riot Games. A brief TLDR, we are not talking about the LCS. Well, we technically are. We're also talking about the NACL, the Challengers League. So all these LCS teams previously were required to field both an LCS team as well as an NACL/Challengers team. Due to ownership demands, the LCS owners, apparently it's Riot Games now removing that requirement to have to field a Challengers team. Instantly, we're talking about dozens of jobs. We're talking about the future of NA LCS and NA League of Legends potentially being very much harmed by this, very detrimental to the future of the talent pool for NA, a scene who is already struggling in League of Legends. All of that has now led to the LCS Player Association and players agreeing by a majority vote, apparently a vast majority vote, to walk out and refuse to play until Riot Games comes to the table and talks about how they came to that decision without consulting the players or the Player Association first. And that was the general gist of things. The other video, if you guys want to go check it out or subscribe, we really do appreciate that. They talk about the demands and wishes they have for the future of LCS and the NACL, pretty much trying to make a more sustainable future for League of Legends here in North America, and especially for the challenger scene to continue to be a farm into the LCS. I would say why you're here, though, is that walkout. I mean, we're at the week of matches, all right? The players are refusing to play, and now it's Riot Games responding. This is per Travis Gafford. I think Evie had some sources on this as well, where now Riot Games has lifted the fact that teams are now allowed to sign players post-roster lock. They can sign players because guess what? The players these LCS teams have, they're refusing to play. So Riot comes in and says you can now sign other players if need be, and the entire community is reacting saying do not sign with LCS teams, do not be a scab, do not interfere with a walkout that is trying to benefit everyone in the future of NA League of Legends and the NA LCS. But it gets spicier because now per Travis Gafford, not only has Riot lifted that requirement allowing teams to now sign additional players, they're now removing the requirement, supposedly, allegedly, of rank requirement to actually compete, which means anyone could actually do this. This could be madness. Just imagine for a second. Yeah, League of Legends, I don't know if other esports have minimum ranks to actually be a pro player or compete in the franchise league. I'm not too savvy to that, but League of Legends is one of them because you don't want people who don't belong. I can't say it any nicer way.
I don't think this news has broken yet, but I've heard from multiple sources within an hour of the show starting that Riot is officially suspending the requirements to play in the LCS. So now you can be of any rank and you can play from anywhere. You can play from home even on Thursday if you would like to be a pro player. So Mark, Phil, we're all eligible to compete in the LCS at this time.
Let me tell you, I saw Bronze 3 stack that spoke out in solidarity, saying they wouldn't consider being scabs, and they might be regretting that now. Like, there's a good work opportunity for those Bronze 3s.
Let me tell you, you guys.
But the fact that you are now lifting the rank requirement, this means they could go off the street as an LCS team and have a new TSM mid, like a new TSM jungler. All right, it's like why. They could walk into a Starbucks and find their latest player. This has blown people's mind as to what this LCS competition could be. And am I wrong for thinking that this actually could get me to watch the LCS for a week again if you have a bunch of randoms playing for official organizations? Am I wrong for saying that? It'd be fun for a week. After that, it would be miserable. I know I'm not the only one that's thinking it, but regardless of all of that, this is insane. When it comes to esports history, this is in the making. This is the first ever, especially franchise league esport, official tier 1 esport to be staging a walkout where pros are refusing to play. And then you have the developer saying, hey teams, you need to play, so field the roster. You can field anyone of any rank. You need to play. There's other speculation. Maybe the coaches will fill in or other staff members. I don't know what's going to go down. This is haywire. So make sure to keep on following along. We'll keep you guys posted on updates, and it's going to be nuts. Enjoy the coffee, all right? It's going to be well-deserved this morning. That is still warm, and I'll see you guys back here next time. Okay, bye.